What's up, guys? Welcome back to the second episode of the FragShack.
Oh
Joined
yeah.
by the regular crew. We got Mark. What's up,
Oh
Mark?
yeah, how you doing, Reg?
Good, good.
Good,
Johnson,
good.
how you doing?
Hey, Reg, doing well.
We got Braves. Braves, can you look up for me? There we
Hello,
go.
Reggie.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Good. So, yeah, today, November 28th, it's Monday. Yeah, Monday night. Fall finals just concluded yesterday with the heroic win over FaZe. So, yeah, we'll talk about that. So, yeah, no one really cares about the group stage because blast format in the group stage, only 2 out of 8 teams go out. So
Yeah, I didn't watch
Fluxo,
a single game of that.
yeah, no one gives a fuck about Fluxo.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Reg,
They
you
have
can't
felt
They
say
they
didn't
have
win
like
a map.
Have some respect.
yeah,
so,
sorry, for the Brazilian viewers out there, all 0 of them. And they have Phelps. Phelps is
They
pretty good.
do.
Yeah, it's enough for Fluxo. Yeah, and then OG, a little disappointing, but like I don't know. Who's OG gonna beat here? They played against FaZe, they're not going to beat FaZe, and then Ninjas in Pajamas, they probably had a chance against Nip. You know,
True.
just bringing in Alexi B, but yeah, who cares about OG?
I don't see
Not
them
too
beating
great.
any other team on here.
Yeah.
who
So,
do you care about, Reg?
not OG.
Fair
We
enough.
care about Liquid.
Yeah. So let's start with the teams that went out in the quarterfinals. So first matchup, Heroic G2. I expected Heroic to win. G2 hasn't been looking great, and they didn't even make the major. So
Mm-hmm.
compared to Heroic, the finalists, just not winning. So
hmm
yeah, score was 2-1. Hooksy and JKS kind of botted. Both had under 1 rating. Hooksy had a 0.7 rating. You can't really win with a 0.7 rating.
No.
JKS
Yeah.
0.95. 2 players under 1, you can't really win.
Oh,
Even
Not
though
against Heroic.
Monasi and Nico had 1.2 ratings, Hunter did I. But yeah, actually surprising. Now that I say that, I'm looking at the ratings. Tessis, Cadian, and Shush all had 0.98 ratings.
yeah,
And then
that's
Gabby and Stown had 1.1 ratings. So that's kind of surprising.
Yeah.
But,
They played more games.
well, no, for this matchup.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Team game.
I mean, I didn't
team
watch
game.
those group stages, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I could expect the 0.7 from Hooksy, but the JKS, I don't know. That's
yeah,
a little
JKS
low.
he's got to have at least like a 1.05,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
1.1 for like JKS, who's supposed to be like not a star player on this team, but like super solid. So, but yeah, we'll talk about Heroic in a second because yeah, team game. Let's talk about Nip versus Navi. This is like the upset.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
This is probably the one upset of the tournament. So Nip versus Navi. Nip beat Navi,
They beat
and
Navi on Inferno. Wow.
yeah, Inferno.
Yeah.
Mirage was super close, which I believe Mirage was Navi's pick. Actually, I don't think Navi really picked him. So yeah, Navi picked Mirage
Yeah.
22-19, and then Opass wasn't really close either. So
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Bit with a 0.85 rating.
yeah, Bit
That's surprising.
really only Perfecto and Simple showed up.
Yeah, Perfecto with
At
a
this event.
1.22. That's, I mean,
Did Simple really show up, Reg?
I guess not this
1.07. I
matchup.
mean,
I
yeah.
had most
Not
I
this
didn't watch
matchup.
this game, but I mean, he definitely had some impact with the
yeah.
1.07.
He did really on one of the maps. I would guess their win on Mirage. He's pretty good on Mirage.
Yeah.
But I could see him bodying the other two.
Even though I didn't watch that game, I'm very surprised that NIP beat Navi.
Yeah.
NIP's a good team, but overall,
S-Tag?
like
Nutty?
Navi just has better players.
S attack with
Yeah.
the top rating.
Yeah,
Love
he
to
does.
see it. Love to see it.
But Hampus with the bottom frag rating. I think
Yeah,
especially
that
the
was
Res,
surprising.
especially the Res just
Oh, wait,
flipping to
that was-
op.
yeah.
With Res just switching to op, you think like
True.
Hampus would be top fragging. But I don't know. He's probably helping Alexi yell a little bit still. So, but FaZe cleaned up Nip. I think it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
kind of
2-1.
close.
Yeah.
Nuke was
FaZe
close.
lost.
Still a little bit
Yeah, they lost
better,
overpass.
FaZe.
Nuke went into OT,
So
and then FaZe was looking really good on Mirage.
But yeah, FaZe should definitely win that, even though they've been in they slumped at the major. They should beat NIP. Problem.
Mm-hmm.
NIP also
Proki.
went out 0-3. So the 0-3 teams fought against each other.
True. Both of them made semis.
Yeah.
Good bounce back.
Yeah.
And then Heroic Liquid. This very unfortunate. Liquid
So
came
sad
in
for
the
NACS
semifinals.
fans.
You don't really like Liquid. You just gotta.
I gotta pretend.
He
that.
only likes Liquid because he looks like a leash.
I
I've
don't-
said it before. I'll say it again.
Okay. Well,
Wow.
looks like looking at the ratings,
Those
Kinder tried
stats.
his hardest, and no one else showed up.
Wow.
Yeah, Nitro
So-
played really well on their not Mirage game, Inferno game.
Yeah.
You know, that was probably during groups he popped off.
So yeah, we can actually stop to talk about Liquid because I know I care about Liquid too.
We got a lot
No,
to
Never
say.
mind. Nitro
We got a lot to
popped
say.
against
Yeah,
Navi.
we're fanboys. If you didn't know.
Yeah.
Been
So
following
I'm
them
gonna
since
pull up the
Cloud9
stats,
dropped off.
but
You know.
yeah, exactly. I've
They're
been
just the
following
new
Liquid since
replacement.
2016. I've been a fan since they added Simple and they
Yeah,
started
that's
winning.
true. That was
kind
sick.
of
That was a
That was
good
dope.
year
Yeah.
for NACS.
Getting carried by a foreigner. It's just the story of NA.
But just at the event in general, like NAF did pretty good, 1.12 rating.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone else, like Elige 1.07,
That's
he
not
should
that
be doing
bad.
better.
Well, I guess yeah. The Kinder was good.
The Kinder popped off that map, but really we have to talk about OC. OC just hasn't been playing great in general.
I felt like he was
And
solid at
he's
the
been
major
on
though.
Liquid. I don't think he was that great at the major.
No.
Pull it
That's
up.
solid. He was probably just solid throughout.
Yeah, but for an AWPer, at the major he had 1.04.
Okay, yeah,
That's not good. ESO
That's
Pro
solid.
League 1.
it's not
Mm.
that bad.
It's
It's
for an
solid.
AWPer,
It's
it's
not
bad.
I know
horrendous,
for
but
an
yeah, that's
AWPer.
not great.
But he's not I feel
But
like with
he's the
most teams
rookie.
the AWPer is the hard carry, but he's not supposed to be the hard carry.
That's
He's
true.
supposed to
But
be
I
a
think
support AWPer.
I think if Liquid wants to win anything, he needs at least a 1.1 rating.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
he doesn't need
I
to be
mean-
a simple dropping a 1.3 rating.
We
you
needed
know?
more from Elige too. He
And
didn't show up.
Elige, I don't. Yeah, he's just kind of doing his job.
He's
not
been
really. He's not carrying it maps. I feel
Yeah.
like.
he's been inconsistent. He's been kind of back and
Yep,
forth. Even at the
perfect.
major, it was more match to match, up and
Yeah.
downs, and
Yeah, he did not play well at the.
it's not
like-
good to see.
Everyone says Elige is a crybaby, but those pictures of him crying after the major, if I was him,
Deserved.
I'd be crying too. Cause let me look at I think his rating under 1.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, he had a
Yeah, he
0.98.
didn't play his best.
I'd be so mad at myself if I was
Yeah.
supposed to be the star player and I got a 0.98 rating at the
Yeah.
major.
I think you just
Especially a
gotta,
major, they definitely could have won.
yeah.
So, and you don't even make playoffs. So, Elige is definitely in a slump right now. ESL Pro League, he had a 1.03 rating. So, a little bit of a slump. Obviously, you're not going to kick Elige.
Mhm.
What do you
So-
mean? I thought that was your whole plan for NACS was to just get rid of the whole team. NAF,
Yeah, well,
Liege,
I think
OC,
Liquid should disband.
Nitro, a
but-
disband. yeah.
What?
I think they just gotta there's gotta be an NA shuffle.
There's no better options, dude.
There isn't.
Replace
I know you're a
Elige with-
complexity fanboy.
Replace Elige with Grimithy and they win everything. And replace
Oh.
and then let's get to Nitro. Nitro has I think he's been horrible this year in general.
I feel like hasn't been calling bad though.
He
Like
played
that's what
better
he's
than
supposed
OC
to do,
this-
you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he played
but-
decent.
alright.
He played pretty well this tournament, but has
on.
been
Mhm.
meh.
Yeah, talk for a little bit. I'm pulling up his yearly stats just to
I still believe in Liquid. I think they're NA's best chance.
We
And
need something different though.
That's-
I mean,
that's a lot
I
of
would
red this year,
love to
I don't
boys.
believe
know.
in them.
I
I would
think,
love to.
I think we just
Still
need some
like 'em.
younglings to come up.
they
from,
beat. They just beat Navi again in a best of 3 that tournament.
That's true.
They
yeah.
made it to semis.
There's a lot
I'm
of
still
shaking.
happy with it.
But I
Mark,
think
I
we
might
want
have
see
to
them win.
agree that we need a new NA team.
No, I don't want one.
Oh yeah, you do.
Not really. I don't know. I think we just need new NA players to begin with. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Same old, you know?
Yeah, where's the young NACS scene? Miles behind.
That's you, Yamson.
Miles behind
EG.
Pro
Europe.
at 22, 23.
Are we
Yeah,
in
EG
that's
with
not
their 3
happening.
teams.
NA?
I think we might be.
Yeah,
The
we just need a
FragShack
5th.
takes
Yeah,
NACS.
I can't root for EG.
Well, if we
I
get
love
like,
automatic, but
yeah,
I just
EG.
can't.
Yeah, I think
Dude,
Stewie
yeah.
2K cursed the scene when he left to go to play
Left too
Val.
early.
Honestly, the
Every
Val
NA
scene,
team he's touched, bro.
the Val
Tarek.
scene is killing NACS because I feel like Europeans don't play Val. It's just NAers.
Wow, Simple's
I
big
have no
into
clue.
Val.
What?
Yeah, that's why they've been
Simple
losing.
streams Valorant. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't even know
Simple's-
Simple streams Valorant. That's why they suck.
Oh yeah.
Me
Yeah.
neither, dude.
He saw SDY join the team. He's like, "What the fuck is this, bro? I need like a real
Yeah.
player."
Yeah.
There's been some
He's
bad
probably
clips
playing-
of him raging at SDY.
Really?
Really?
There was one
Oh,
clip of him
you
at the
gotta send those
major,
to
like
me.
mid play, like as he's dead, and like SDY makes a bot play, and he just goes like "Rrr" to him like
I
real
wanna see if I
quick,
can
so
Yeah,
find
that
they sit
this.
next-
so that
they sit
SDY
next to
doesn't
each other.
see him. He just goes like, and then turns away back to his monitor real fast.
Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, you do not. Why is SDY sitting next to Simple? I feel like that is not. Put him like between Perfecto and Electronic. You can't get mad at them. So
Yeah, I don't know. They're not meshing well as a team.
all
No.
I'm saying is SDY is playing just as good as Bit. So
That,
Bit
yeah.
is botting.
Bit is.
Bit's supposed to be the rookie to fucking bring Navi back.
Yeah,
He
but
was.
made
He
a
already
top
was.
20
This is
last
his
year.
second year.
Yeah.
I think
He
Zeus
had a
just has to
glorious
come back
rookie
here.
year.
It's the only way.
Zeus.
I think if they replace Simple with Zeus,
Yeah.
they'd be
I think
better.
Simple-
Simple's
That's
too
a tough
toxic.
bid,
Simple
right?
needs to
Nah, I
join
think
FaZe.
they bring in Snacks.
Simple to
IGL
replace
Snacks
Rookie.
comes in, and Electronic goes back to fragging, boys.
Snacks would be hype.
Yeah, I think someone said Electronic wants to keep IGLing, so like they're
Yeah.
not going to
Oh, wow.
replace SDY with an IGL. Which I
That's
don't
why
know
they
why.
replaced Simple with an IGL. Electronic new
exactly.
hard carry, and you never know.
And Simple replaces OC.
Oh, Simple back to Liquid.
That would
Easy
be the
solution
day.
to
All I'm
NACS.
saying, when Simple was on Liquid, they made 2 major playoffs.
They
Yeah.
did. They also had Hiko though.
That's true. Yeah, they got to
Yeah.
get Hiko.
hard carry. by
Valorant again.
What about
I-
JDM? Do you think JDM would come back for
Rancho
Navi?
Relaxo.
Navi,
JDM, yeah.
Navi JDM.
Apparently, in the show match, one of the teams played a JDM round where they were all playing JDM style for a round in the show
Wait,
match.
really?
That's
Yeah.
Awesome.
The
Oh, I
show
should've
match
watched
was apparently awesome and like actually well done compared to the Brazil show match, which was like sweaty between the two
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah.
This was actually like a really funny. There was also a round where the crowd got to vote on something to happen for one of the teams, and they
Really?
voted on a smoke grenade to go off in the player booth for one of the teams. So the player booth was literally full of smoke, and they were still playing CS on their computers in the smoke. You guys got to see this stuff.
Okay.
What? How have I not seen this?
Yeah,
Look
That
up
was
like
awesome.
show match highlights or
Get
something
the link.
from
Get the
that.
link.
I'm gonna Google it right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check YouTube.
Yeah, I'm looking.
It was pretty hilarious. It was literally like simple, like trying to play through smoke.
That's funny. Yeah, I think I was hungover. I didn't watch the show.
I didn't watch it, but just these highlights that came out were
I don't
hilarious.
know. Huh.
That is
You'll have to pull
awesome.
that up. If you can find, I'll watch it later.
Yeah, I wish I watched that show match. They're always good to watch.
Yeah.
But
Alright,
yeah.
well,
So
what el-
Liquid, yeah, bought it out. I don't know if they got to make changes. I don't know.
I don't think they will
They're playing
right
at
now.
a last world final. If they go out like last, maybe they should look into changes. But
hmm
so
What changes would you make, Reg?
I mean,
Do you think they
Make
cut
it-
any players? What do you? If so, who?
I mean,
Well, we know what you
if they don't
want
want to like change, I don't know. I don't think they got. I don't think they change roles around. You can't change anyone's roles.
No.
You know, Naf's a lurker.
I think Nitro's an
Kinder's
offer.
the entry. Nitro op at kick OC.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't want to kick OC. I mean,
I don't think they should kick OCA. I
Yeah,
see
I
some
think they gotta
potential.
keep
I think they got to keep this lineup just a little longer. They really haven't like done that terrible.
Yeah,
Like,
how long has
as a
The
lineup.
only
Liquid
thing
had
I
this
can think
lineup?
of is like Nitro's too old or something.
How old is he?
But I mean, he performed well last
32?
game. What's wrong with the age? If he
Right.
could
Wait,
still...
Nitro's only 27. Okay,
Really?
but he hasn't been playing.
Reg,
so-
look at where Kerrigan is, and he is older than Nitro. All right,
There's a
Comparing
picture.
Nitro to Kerrigan.
I should
age-wise,
share
Kerrigan
yeah.
doesn't have a Grand Slam. Nitro might be
He does
the
not.
better IGL. Okay, let me see this.
True.
Can you watch the Reddit clip, Mark, or no?
What do you
Oh,
mean?
it's just a picture of them
That's just a
lounging.
picture of the JDM lounge. I'm trying to find
Ah,
the
okay,
Oh, I
they're
smoking
want
all-
to see
box.
that.
Yeah, I can't pull it up though because it's on Discord.
That's fine.
I could get it on my phone.
That's funny though.
Oh, that is awesome, dude.
Dude, all these new kids
The
don't even
pre
know
is
what
just full Rancho. Oh my god.
Just like chilling like back here.
I don't think anyone watching like since like 2017 knows the Rancho.
That's
Like,
true.
I
when
don't.
did
Yeah.
ADM like left like
He left a long,
2017
long
or
time.
something?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think he got kicked from Liquid. I don't think he really played anymore. So, but
Yeah.
yeah,
He had some
then the-
goat clips.
yeah,
The
he had
cash
that one
5K.
cash clip. The one cash clip.
Yeah.
His best highlight of all time.
I mean,
his
it's a
whole career.
pretty sick highlight though.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
And it's against the French, so
Yeah. Never
And then,
complain about that.
But yeah. Hopefully
Yeah,
we'll
so
see
any-
something from Liquid. In
yeah,
the future.
Liquid. I don't know if let me check if the matches. See who they play first.
Oh, is that the
Um,
video?
It's the whole game, but I can tell you what time to go to for the
Oh my god, that just destroyed
round.
my ears, bro. That was so loud. I'll have
the
to look
matches
that
aren't
later.
Yeah, Liquid will be at the last World Finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is that?
What'd you
That's
think about
Yeah.
this week? 14th
That's in
Is
of
it?
December? Yeah.
2 weeks.
2
So,
weeks.
Yeah, a little over 2 weeks.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that'll be
we'll have to
cool.
do some predictions at some point for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about the final, and then we'll go to last World Final.
Oh,
Heroic
true. I
versus
forgot we kind of
FaZe.
got off track. a
Yeah,
lot.
We ramble when we start talking about Liquid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fanboys.
I mean,
What
because
can
that's
you
all they
do?
do is ramble. They don't.
Wow, Rops with a
We're lost.
1.34 on the final.
Yeah, they
That's
still
that's
lost.
really
Crazy, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I thought it's been well known. Ropes is a god.
I mean, like Ropes.
I would-
I thought Brokey was the best player, but Ropes has been the most consistent. So
I think through this major or not through this whole final going on, I think Brokey played better overall. But Rops
you
really
watch
turned
it?
up on the final game. Yeah.
I didn't
wait,
see
through
any
this
of it.
event or
You
during
didn't
the
watch
final?
any of it? No, during
No.
the whole event.
He is the
Okay.
best player, best rated
Ro-
player at the
yeah.
event.
Did you
Oh
win
yeah,
MVP?
Brokey. Yeah.
With Rops being third.
Yeah,
Yeah, he won
Brokey did
MVP
win
as
MVP.
well.
got MVP.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You can say he's the best
So-
player. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for this event.
And he did fine in the final. So you're not mad at it. It's really Twist and Rain kind of had to step it up.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Twists. On Liquid, he seemed like he would
he's been playing
be.
good.
He's
think
been
he's,
playing well.
he's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, he has.
he's kind of like in more of like a supporter kind of role. Him and
Yeah, but
Kerrigan.
I guess that's not.
He's
really,
still-
like- I feel like that's never been
He's
his
still
role.
playing
but
fine.
Fine, not stellar.
He's very selfless. So I think he chose. He's like, all right, yeah, I'll play the support.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ropes and Brokey could be the star players. Brandon Kerrigan running.
Yeah.
Kerrigan with a 0.71 on the finals. I mean,
Yeah, Reg,
Yeah, you can't be.
I know.
stand up
So
for him.
So
your
sad.
favorite
I thought they
player.
were gonna do it for me, my favorite team. They
Yeah,
were so
if
close.
FaZe won this, like obviously FaZe are having a crazy year. If they
Yeah.
win the Blast World Finals, this can still people are all saying like this is like the best year in CS history because they won Cologne, a major, and could say.
Mhm.
But if they keep losing, if they lose the finals, I don't know. I don't know if I'd say that.
I'd
Who's
have to
saying that?
agree.
I'd have
Sadly,
to
I'd
disagree with that,
agree.
even if they do win it.
Well, just
Oh,
because
who
they
was
had an
better?
insanely good first half of the year, they were so dominant.
Who had a
Yeah.
better
They-
year?
For it.
I feel like
Nick or Fnatic?
MIBR like
What?
or was it no not MRB
SK.
SK yeah
SK Luminosity, yeah.
yeah MIBR it's not I don't know I don't
Yeah,
think it was
Fnatic also won
Luminosity
two
because
majors in a
Luminosity
year.
when they won the major
Yeah.
yeah I don't know
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I don't really know
I don't
who had the best
I'm
year,
not
but
yeah
Best
FaZe
phase
is
year is what I
definitely
was
in the
thinking.
running.
best
I
phase
agree.
year though for sure
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best ever phase performance, which is
Heroic won on Danish soil. Honestly, good for them. I'm not super mad. It's just Blast.
Rich you hate
Yeah.
Heroic
It's nothing
Yeah, I
crazy.
don't really care.
what's wrong with
Hate to
Blast?
see
You
your
hate
favorite team
Comedian.
win, but still. Yeah, Comedian.
Comedian.
Reg, what do you think about Comedian?
You know what? He's all right.
Oh, what you hated him last episode.
Well, like,
True.
What changed?
I don't know.
throwing him
just
under the
like-
bus here
Yeah, because like I don't know, like he kind of like deserve like Heroic haven't won anything. They won one thing over like the
True
online.
they have
period.
no like
yeah, this is Cadian's first ever LAN
Yeah.
win,
Mhm.
LAN trophy.
Yeah.
wow
So
He's come a long way.
besides like the Pinnacle Cup, which no one gives a fuck.
what
What, you're a Pinnacle Cup watcher?
yeah dude
Yeah,
I'm the
you've
biggest
never
fan.
watched a Pinnacle Cup round.
Probably not. I will say, what tournament is that? The one they used to do in NA, where it was basically like they all live in a
Oh.
massive. Those were the best
Yeah,
tournaments
those are
ever.
so dope.
And they
The like house.
What
Yeah,
are they
the house
called?
one.
CS Summit?
Yeah, I
right?
think it was
Yeah,
CS
Summit.
Summit. And they would
Yes.
all just like
Yeah, those
walk
were
into the
best.
kitchen while they were casting. And I think that's
Yeah.
how it was. Yeah.
Yeah, because they would just be casting
Yeah, I'm
in the
pretty
living
sure they all
room.
played like
Yeah.
upstairs in these tiny ass rooms.
hmm
Bring
is
back
awesome.
CS
Yeah.
Summit.
That's
Yeah, they got it.
NACS for
And that was
ya.
like a small tournament though. Like the prize pool was probably nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be some, but you know, it's not like a big tournament.
So yeah, the last thing to say about Blast is like Heroic, yeah, they really played like as a team. We're looking at the stats. Only Stown had above a 1.1 rating and they won the tournament. I think everyone else had like above a 1 rating.
Mhm.
So it was yeah, definitely a team effort because that's kind of crazy where you see someone win a tournament and only one player has above.
Yeah.
Everyone else had like a Shush 1.02, Cadian 1.03. Cadian didn't have to care. Like Heroic's been doing well because Cadian's been playing well.
hmm
Cadian only the fourth best player. Tessus 1.05 and Yabby 1.08.
Wait, what about
Yeah, he played
Staven?
well.
Oh, yeah.
Stown had 1.19.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
So
Oh, well, I just said that because I saw he's Player of the Week on HLTV.
yeah, for what?
I don't know. That's what it
For-
says. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he did.
Usually
said-
being the
it
best on
says-
Heroic.
Usually it says.
No,
He's
it's
usually, like, the
1.19
best on
rating. That's
Heroic.
what it says.
Like I have Yabby right now, player of the week, 9 clutches.
Oh, so it's just
He-
different for everybody? I didn't know that.
Well, best in like
Yeah,
the,
I
like
have
Yabby has the
Stown.
most clutches. So.
Stown opening duels won 54.2%. Yeah, it's got to be different for everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it shows his rating.
That's kind
Wow,
of
I've been lied to this entire time.
Player, well, it's different every time you reload the page.
Wait. Is it?
I-
Oh yeah.
You know, I have Yabby.
Got Yabby 3 times in a row.
now I have
Yep,
Katie.
same.
What is
Yeah, I
this
keep
heroic?
getting Yabby.
I'm
well,
hard
they
Where's
did
this
just
stuck
going
on
win the
on?
event. They just won the event, the last event.
No,
so
yeah,
like,
honestly,
yeah.
Heroic did play
Heroic-
really good on this grand final. I mean, even though
Yeah,
I
they
love FaZe,
kinda-
Heroic deserved it.
Yeah.
They played a better game on Overpass for
close.
sure. It
It was
was close.
close.
It was close. There was no
Like-
blowouts.
The last map went to OT, right?
Yeah, 16-19.
16-19 down. That was
Yeah.
sad.
Yabby
This
was
made a
popped
really-
off,
Yeah,
apparently.
Yabby had a 1.2 in that final game.
They
Yeah.
had like a really good comeback, I believe.
I
Yeah,
think it
like
was
14,
4-11.
it was Zonix Law, but they
Yeah.
didn't
it was-
win. It was
Zonix
Zonix Law, and they
Law.
got to OT from Zonix Law.
Classic.
And Zonic was in the crowd. Everybody was like, "Oh,
Was he?
yeah,"
That's
because
awesome.
Astralis was there. It's in Denmark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Device,
so-
Device
in the
was
crowd,
there.
Too.
I cannot wait to see the new Astralis playing with Device.
Device debut, I think
Yeah.
December 4th.
Coming up, yeah.
Okay.
But he's
a
playing. There's some
week
shit
from now.
European tournament.
Yeah, they're in some terrible.
What I feel like
small
Device
tournament.
is just gonna be washed up at this point.
He
Comes
might
back
be. I
and-
mean,
Do you wanna talk about that for a second? Device has been out for a year,
yeah.
a little over a year maybe.
Dude, I
What do you
don't
guys
see him
think?
coming back. There's no
You
way.
don't think he's gonna come
I
back?
don't know what kind of prep he did. I heard he was playing a lot, but that's not enough to make me believe that he's
Yeah, I mean,
gonna
I
be
feel
the
like
old
when you
Device.
stop for
maybe he's a little nervous because he didn't play. What did Astralis just play? They played like the stupid, like the tiny.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know.
Elisa Espu.
oh
They announced they're like made this whole video. Oh, Device is back, and then
And
the
he
next
didn't even
tournament,
play
like
in
a
that
couple
tournament.
days. Yeah, he didn't even play.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
I mean, hopefully their new jerseys power him though. Those things are sick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
they
Those
do.
are sick.
Yeah.
I
like
think
the Astralis, I'll buy it.
I think him coming back to Glaive is gonna let him be good again. I think he's gonna be at least solid again, honestly.
I could see
Because
him
with
being solid.
with the IGL still being Glaive, he has already known how to use him for 2 years to win majors. Like,
Yeah.
I think he can slot him in pretty easily, especially because they've been missing that opping presence that probably Glaive is
And
used
they
to
have so
having.
much time to work until
feel
they're
like
actually playing in a big
they're just-
event again with him.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Blame
think they're
F
just
needs some
past their
help, dude.
prime. Blame F.
They have need some help.
Blame F needs some help,
That
bro.
is true.
Yeah, literally.
I tried
Device
to
could
look
be
up.
what they need.
I was doing my top 20 today. I tried to look up like big. I just put big events under the filter on HLTV,
Yeah.
and I was like, what big events like has Blame F? Like, is he only good at shit events? He hasn't even made a big event.
Oh,
Like they
Brutal
always
guy.
drop out of the. They always drop out of the groups.
So are you gonna put Blame
Yeah.
F on your top 25? Your top
Yeah,
20?
no, I think
Yeah.
he's top 10. I think I have him at like 6 or 7. Spoiler alert. He's been too good because, dude, whenever they lose, he drops a 1.3 rating.
Yes, yeah.
So I can't
Fade
say.
F, Fade F.
Yeah, he's literally like, with his stats, he's literally I think a top 4, but he
Wow.
hasn't played any like big events. So,
They might not give it to him then. I don't know.
but yeah. So predictions, Johnson. You think Device is gonna play well?
I
First
think he'll
game
be decent again. Yeah, I don't think he'll drop like a 1.3, but I think he'll be over 1.
Over
Maybe
one?
Yeah.
I'd give him a 1.1. You know, screw it.
That's
He's gonna be
still pretty
nothing.
low for an
He's got the
opera.
op in his hands.
According to Reggie, what'd you
No,
guys
he
say?
said a
1.1?
1.1 is like the lowest an offer should get. Yeah,
Yeah, so that's pretty low. If he's
but
gotta
that's
It's-
fine.
It's Device. Like,
I don't
It's
know.
Device after a year. After
I
all,
think he's gonna show up.
I
A
think he's
year
gonna
off.
bot.
He knows how to play with Glaive. They've been putting in the work. They have months with him working until the next big event that they're gonna put him in. He's ready to
mean,
play
like-
on stage. I think he's gonna perform. I love Device. I miss the old Astralis.
Device fanboy
So,
much.
he's the
Yeah.
oldest.
Who misses the old Astralis? Nobody ever misses
I mean,
the most boring
What?
team to
unless
watch
you're
of all time.
Danish.
Yeah,
Well, I'm looking
Dude,
at
they
Device.
went on a run.
but they were.
It was
boring. Nobody-
impressive.
Nobody wanted to watch an Astralis game because they just were so slow. Like,
Yeah, but
Okay.
look at their achievements. Look at
I'm
what they
looking at-
won with it.
I'm looking at the Device's stats because like I didn't really watch in 2018, but like
Mhm.
he rarely went below like a 115 rating.
okay, so if
Usually
he goes
around
below
1.2.
115, he's a bot.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, that's what
All
I'll
right.
say.
All right, we'll watch it for sure.
Do we want to
So-
mention Kenny Bot also?
Yeah, we can mention Kenny Bot real quick.
Oh.
Kenny S joining Falcons 2 weeks ago,
Mhm.
maybe 3.
Yeah, I think
They
too.
won their first opening game against some random ass team.
Hmm.
Oh,
And I think
Hey,
you
look.
said they had lost like 6 in
Let
a
me
row
read-
after that.
They won versus LDLC.
Yep.
LDLC
2-0.
is Amanek.
LDLC hasn't been relevant since 2014.
True.
Yeah,
Then they
then
lost
they
0-2
lost
to
against-
Copenhagen.
they lost to Copenhagen Flames. Not bad. They have some good players, but they just
Yeah.
made their roster. It's like sold their roster.
Yeah.
Ago, some Polish team, I believe.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, AGO.
Okay. I don't think they're worth 9. I think 9 have been playing okay. Another Polish team. Don't know any of the players.
Yeah, I don't know any of these teams.
Yeah, they lost
I
to.
think that's the point.
Yeah,
They're
the rest
just
of the
playing-
teams.
I was looking for at least
You
one
see
player I
lot-
knew, and there's none.
Anonymous, didn't they?
Anonymous. Oh boy.
They have Milky. I don't know if you guys know Milky.
Milky.
He popped off in the
Wilkie.
tournament. Milky.
Oh, 1.46. Oh my lord.
Milky, yeah, no, Milky's good.
Yeah, is he coming up? Like, is he joining FaZe?
Reggie, there's no way you've heard of this guy before.
He played it. Yes, dude, you don't know me. He played in ESL Pro League in the spring. And he
He
was
was
like
nutty?
the only good player on fuck, what was the Polish team? I think Ago. I think they
Yeah,
Ago.
probably
What the
AGO.
hell's Ago?
So AGO, some Polish dude. They've been losing to the 4 Polish teams, 4 different Polish teams.
Kenny S's weakness.
Bot
Yeah,
Kenny, dude.
Kenny.
Nah,
I
he's
know,
probably
Kenny's
been
good. I don't
playing
really
fine.
care. Kenny's
Yeah.
Was he fine? What
I've
was
never
his
been
rating?
a huge fan of him.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think any of us have been a fan of Kenny S.
Yeah.
It's like either you
Yeah.
supported Fnatic or you supported Kenny S. Like,
Yeah,
and I
that's
think
true.
we all choose Fnatic
We were all Fnatic.
or
I mean, I was a
NIP. It's like
Cloud9. I was a
between the two.
Cloud9 fan, but
Yeah, I
That's-
mean, I was
that's all
too.
I'm
It was
saying.
Cloud9 and Fnatic.
yeah, because that
For
was
me.
Freakazoid era.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So
The
of
dream
course.
Cloud9 team.
What if Free
Miss
comes
those
back,
days.
dude?
Oh. He's been streaming a lot of Counter-Strike.
He's
Freakazoid?
never coming
Oh
back.
yeah.
He's
Not
never
gonna-
coming
no, he
He's
back.
a
won't.
streamer now.
Yeah.
He probably makes
Plays
more
with
money
Cooper.
streaming.
He plays with his brother Cooper.
Is
and
his
Flom.
brother just as ripped?
Plum.
Yeah, his brother's just as ripped. Yeah,
No way, really.
yeah. Cooper, he's dope. He's I think he's bigger than Freakazoid.
It's all genetics.
Oh my
Yeah,
lord.
yeah. Cooper's dope. Yeah. Device.
Yeah, I
Falcons
got
are
nothing
done
else to say
for.
about Kenny S.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need to talk about French CS anymore. It's enough for today.
True. All right, so we'll talk about the
The big news.
Blast. All right. Well,
Oh,
Blast
what?
World Finals is being played on the new update.
Yeah.
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want
I'm
to talk about
excited.
first? The update, then predictions, or
Yes, I think we do update first.
okay,
Then we do
update, then we'll do Blast World. Because we'll start with the guns, and then we'll talk about Anubis. So yeah. So A1S was nerfed. Damage fall off.
0.99 to 0.94 is what
Yeah.
it said. Which is
So-
instead of 4 body shots, it's 5 now at range.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
at
and, like,
range? Like long?
Like
Isn't
on
it-
the
Dust
length
2,
of
or-
mid. Yeah, like the
Yeah.
length of mid on
Like,
Mirage
yeah.
is
Yeah.
confirmed
It's
5
shorter. It's shorter than you think.
window. Yeah.
No, we were
Uh-oh.
testing it in aimbots today, and I mean, it's not that far.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say it's medium to long range. It's
Maybe
one more
like
what
bullet
about-
cat
than what
to
it
top
was.
mid.
What about from
know, if you're
half wall
playing,
on
like-
banana to base of banana?
Yeah.
Probably.
The
Definitely.
stairs,
Okay.
yeah.
Definitely 5
Yeah.
shots. Yeah. Just hit the
So-
head.
I still feel like it's not that.
Yeah,
Big of a
head damage
change.
didn't change.
No, it
so-
did not. No, I don't.
I think-
I really don't think it's an. Sorry, Reg. I
It
don't
didn't have
really think it's
recoil.
enough to switch people off to the A4. I still
No.
think no tracers, one more bullet, maybe. Some people still will switch. I'm not going to switch though. I don't think it's worth.
Screwed up the prices for the
Did
gun.
it? I didn't check the prices.
Some-
A4
yeah.
prices definitely went up a lot.
Some M4A4 skins went out, like the
We'll take a little check. Let's look at a howl right now.
what
Let's
is that
see.
covert skin? I don't know. I know like most of the popular skins went up by like 60% value. I was
A4
watching a
skins
video on it.
used to be more expensive than A1.
Yeah,
I
for
mean, yeah,
sure.
there. I
Like-
mean, Asimov
probably went up.
spiked huge, like
They all did, I
$100.
think.
No, like $100 for the. Wow.
You should have invested. We were joking.
I
about it
literally
2 days
the
before.
night
We
after
should have.
it was right after the podcast, the last podcast we talked about it,
Yeah.
I think. And I was going to,
Yeah.
and I just didn't remember to do it.
See, but
I
it's
mean,
like the
like,
it's the same thing as the last time they nerfed the A1 with the 25 to 20 bullets. It spikes, but then it goes back down to normal price. So
Yeah.
I don't. We missed our chance to invest, but
Braves, I'm just like looking at your cam, and like I don't know if
I haven't
anyone's been
seen
able
your
to see
eye.
your eyes.
Not.
no,
I
that
think
was
some
the
of
point.
it.
I mean, I can rock it like this.
No, I
no,
know it's funny.
Yeah.
I think you're
Like,
talking
I can see you
super
guys.
serious. And we can't see like half your face.
Just full
Yeah.
series.
Like, oh, I just lost $100 on my A1S skin.
yeah.
We missed our chance to invest, guys.
We did though.
Okay, guys, you need some investment advice.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Hey.
I'd like to congratulate Chifo on a successful knife upgrade today.
Thank you very much. It
Yeah.
was a long time
Congratulations.
coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big news.
Had the falchion
Yeah.
knife, it was a good starter knife, but we needed a little upgrade.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with the flip knife.
Flip knife ultraviolet.
Yeah. What
Mhm.
wear?
Yeah.
What wear? That's
Field tested.
Field-
Not it
yeah.
doesn't look that bad. I mean,
Now they.
I didn't
they don't.
want to spend a lot, so and someone was selling it for cheaper than the standard price for that knife. So I just impulse
Yeah.
bought it. And I'm
Pick up. Good
pumped.
pick up.
All right. Back
Because
to
Huntsman and Bowie was too bulky. Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyways.
Other part of the
Anyways.
update.
Wait, so
Yeah.
you guys-
We
Anubis?
can talk about skins another time.
Yeah.
guys, what about the op?
Yeah.
All right,
Five
quick
bullets.
That's
quick
a
op
bigger
talk.
change.
5 bullets. Do
Not
you
a huge
think,
change.
Do you
Not
think
a
it is
huge, but it is
do you think it's
bigger
game
than the
breaking or
M4.
big? I think it
Nah.
is.
I don't
You
think
think
it's
it's
gonna do it.
game breaking?
No, I don't think
gonna
it's
do
game
anything.
breaking. I think it's bigger than the A1 update.
You just have to be
Yeah.
more cautious.
I'm terrible with the
can't
ops, so I kept
spam.
running out of ammo yesterday when we were playing.
Yeah.
But if you're hitting
Yeah.
your shots, it's still 5 bullets. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're Kenny S, you only need 5 bullets. So
I think definitely also at the pro level it'll have even less of an impact, just because
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
misses.
I mean, sometimes they'll spam
The
smokes with the
spam,
op,
that's the
and
thing.
then
I
what?
think.
It's a 2-second reload. Like it's not a
The
big deal.
reload time isn't that fat or that slow
Exactly.
yeah,
either.
I mean, you just gotta worry about like people jumping at you through the smoke.
Mhm.
You're
Mhm.
spam.
It essentially eliminates the spam, and that's its biggest functionality
Yeah,
change.
the only thing I can think of is like maybe if you have an op and you got money, you'll buy a pistol instead of
Yeah.
keeping a USB. Like you'll probably buy like a 5.7
Yeah.
That's
True.
true.
So that's the only, but like that's 500
Pistols a
bucks.
little
It's not
bit.
crazy. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only you could
Oh.
buy the CZ.
yeah, if
If only the
was good.
CZ was Mark. That's another.
We'll get there in a
time.
bit. We'll get there in a bit.
Okay.
That's a long
Wait, that's
conversation.
tonight.
So-
That's happening.
Whoa, that's happening. Okay,
Alright.
okay.
Tonight. No, we
Well,
don't.
then we
have
better
to.
move on to the new map
No.
Yeah,
and talk
let's
about
talk
some
about
the
it.
updates.
Anubis.
Mark, I want to hear from you first.
About
What do
Anubis?
you
Anubis?
think about Anubis over Dust?
Honestly,
Yeah.
Do you rather it over Dust? Are you mad?
I don't know. So my issue right now is Mirage should have been taken out. I don't know why.
You know what? I have to
They
agree.
literally. I mean, Dust.
It's
is,
because Dust has been in there, but it's a staple to Counter Strike.
it is.
Dust is the
It's dog
staple
shit.
map.
and
It doesn't matter.
It's better than freaking Mirage, dude. I feel
I
like
agree.
Nah, Mirage, people actually
Sorry.
fight for mid. Dust is either you smoke it or you don't fight it.
Mhm.
Well, I think the problem is
Dust
that
is
both
so-
those maps need to be taken out, but
True.
it's alright. I mean,
True.
right now we're saying like blah, but they're both
Yeah,
like,
it didn't change.
I don't know. I mean,
All I'm saying is every pro team plays Mirage.
exactly.
Like I don't think anyone perma bans it. So, but like there's like I can name Furia, Heroic, permaban Dust 2. Like I already named
Yeah.
2.
Mhm.
So I think Dust 2 had to go. Mirage is next though.
Mirage is
For sure.
100% got
Or
to be
Vertigo.
On the chopping block.
Or
They won't
Vertigo.
kick Vertigo yet
Like to me, it's
because
just.
it's their child.
I wouldn't honestly. This sounds like crazy, but I wouldn't have mind if they brought a map from the past back instead of
Cobble,
adding like.
Cobble.
Yeah, they could have put cash.
They don't
back
even
in
have
and
the old cobble
just
in the
to
game.
freshen it
So
up a little
sad.
bit. I don't know.
I missed that
Well-
map, dude. Oh,
Cobble. Well, old
So we all
Cobble's the
agree
go-to,
Dust
but-
2 was not a bad map to remove.
No,
right?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So
I agree with Mark. We should.
Anubis- Well,
Yeah.
I agree what?
I agree that it should have been Mirage taken out, but
Yeah, I think
I
it's
see
too
why they
popular.
took out Dust too.
Yeah, I think it's just too popular.
Yeah. I guess,
But-
and also on the pro level, Dust 2 is kind of not the most strategic
Ye-
map.
Yeah, I don't think it's very fun. I don't like
It's
watching.
not like, yeah.
I'd
No,
rather
I don't
watch
either.
Mirage.
Same.
I don't
Mirage
know,
is
I
kind of
hate
fun to
Mirage.
watch pro level.
Nah.
Watching it,
Yeah, I guess it's
Better
fun.
than Dust 2 games.
I enjoy
I
watch.
just-
I don't enjoy playing Mirage, but I like watching.
Yeah.
So.
Playing Mirage is the worst part about Mirage.
Yeah. But Anubis, I've only played it once.
I
And
played
I
it
had a lot of
twice.
fun. Maybe
I
because
thought
I
it was
dropped the 30
fun.
bomb.
I've played it 3 times, and I have also dropped a 30 bomb. I love it. I think it's
Yeah.
It's
So this is like without people
interesting.
knowing nade lineups or anything. We were kind of just pugging the map.
Mhm.
No, don't know any flashbangs. We were just running around shooting people. And I really like all the pillars.
I don't
all
see
the-
it being too one-sided either.
I was playing A, and I thought retaking B was a lot of fun. Also,
Yeah,
that-
me and Mark were
what's
playing
the-
A a lot, and we were going through mid
there's
into
that
a
whole like
house, I
pit.
think it's
I
called.
don't know what the pit. Like we go
I
down
don't
to
even
the
think
stairs.
people have named everything.
Oh,
yet, so.
Secret. The little under
Secret's
into like the into like the
underground? Yeah.
canals,
Oh,
right?
that's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
cool.
No, it's pretty even-sided.
Oh,
Obviously
what-
CT's a little more overpowered.
I wouldn't
And
even
T-side
say
always,
it's
but-
anywhere near even. I think that map is going to be putting up like 12
Really?
4-score lines all year. Yeah,
I
especially at
don't.
the pro
I mean,
level.
obviously you can't compare our games to pro level, but
Yeah.
it didn't feel like when I was on
Oh,
T side like I was
CT-sided?
at a huge disadvantage.
CT sided, Mark?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be hella CT side.
There's so much room for the terrorists to move. I mean, it's not like it's just small alleys.
The A site only has one
Yeah, A site's
entrance.
tough.
Well,
A site's
really?
I think
holding
the
A
meta
site
is
isn't
gonna
hard.
be 1A, 2 mid, 2B for sure.
Yeah,
Like, without
I
a
agree.
doubt.
Yeah.
Because there's that one gateway, and there's also I've already seen videos like that wall like above on A. You could throw
To the
some
window?
Molotovs through that'll land on the like wooden dock right before the entrance to A. You know, I don't know all these callouts, but if you can
Yeah,
kind of picturize that, like that'll
You could
completely
just keep
stop
that
the
smoke.
post. Yeah, and you could
Just keep
smoke
giving
the
your A
molly.
player smokes.
Yeah, you could do the same thing with B on the
Besides secret,
the
yeah,
main
it's
entrance
one
of it,
big
but
main opening.
with secret, yeah, I agree. B is definitely going to be a minimum 2 players required to hold it. I
Yeah.
think.
Mhm.
And mid,
Yeah,
I
B-
think being able to put that extra player mid will make it pretty CT sided, but we'll see.
Yeah, there was a
Mid's
couple
pretty-
times as a T pushing mid where you unexpectedly get caught off by 2 CTs playing mid, and it was
Mid is,
really powerful for them to do.
Mid's pretty cramped though. Like pushing
is.
it's tough.
Yeah,
It's a tight
Yeah.
alley. It's got one window down into canals. I mean,
that's the one thing I
Yeah,
will
like
I mean,
you have
say.
to because if you smoke off A site, you have to worry about T's in canals watching the mid push.
Yep.
Like you can't. I don't think you can really push as a CT.
It's not.
No.
Yeah, I will say it's not a pushing map. There's a
Yeah,
lot
so
of
the
spots you could
CTs
hide too, even if you push
CTs
through
are
A.
gonna have to be passive. So I think the sites are gonna be strongholds, but they can't push. So
mhm.
maybe it'll be like execute heavy map. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's got the
We'll see.
potential. I mean, you're able
Yeah.
to throw a lot of util on
I've
both
already
on
seen
both
enough
sites.
util for executes on YouTube and stuff where there's smokes for both sites and mollies as well.
Yeah,
I think the
basically-
pro scene will be pretty sweet to see how it unfolds, because I almost want to disagree with you, Reg, and say that like the pros are gonna take it to the next level and try and do like setups on it to not be passive as CTs. I think they could
dude,
Uh-huh.
pull off
I
some
think
cool plays.
if you push A and you somehow get that like outside of canals, that giant A area,
Mhm.
like T's kind of have two. They have that upper layer they can watch and the stairs. You know, so
Yeah.
it might be
Mhm.
kind of hard to push that.
But if you hold
But
that
if you
ground,
take-
you don't need
Yeah.
to push anymore. Almost, you know, because that takes
Yeah,
away
that's
so
true.
much control if you have that dock area.
If you have the dock area, you can watch like a mid push too
Mhm.
through the window, the canals window. I believe.
Yeah,
But,
I think we're
you're
going
right.
to see a lot of different plays when we get to the blast finals on Anubis.
Yeah, at least
We're
when
going to
I
see
played,
execute heavy, all that good stuff. So
when I played, I always took mid control as a T, and if we felt like going B, you just drop out the window, go up connector, hit the site together. I don't think you can throw any nades coming through connector, so I think you're gonna have to like lurk through it.
Mhm.
mhm.
And I don't know how easy it is to throw B nades because the B
It
walls are pretty
is.
high.
It's
You
really
can throw
tall.
it
Like,
off
you can throw
of the
flashes.
blocks.
Yeah.
You can throw it off of this blocks on the wall and
So I
smoke
think-
either side of the main.
I
Yeah.
think like ancient, I think it's gonna be very B heavy. A lot of B B
Mhm.
play, especially if you're low on nades. Well, I guess you
I
just
agree
gotta
with
throw
that.
a couple flashes A. I don't know. But it's probably easy to dodge flashes on it.
Yeah, you could just sit behind heaven and just wait. Like
I mean, yeah, when me and Mark were
I
holding it, we were
also-
just smoking and mollying the whole time until there's like a minute left.
another thing I think is I feel like it's almost going to be really easy to retake A also. Like, I know
Yeah,
B
'cause
has,
where
like,
can you
secret. There's not many places you could sit, like, in corners and
Yeah.
stuff. Like, you have
Yeah,
mid,
maybe.
you have heaven, you
Yeah.
have, like, that pillar up the staircase, like, right when you come through A main, and you have, like, the area outside of A, I don't know, we'll call it A main, let's say, or something.
Yeah,
like
you
that,
have a main and on-site pillar.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
there's
but
that
that's about
donut, and there's no, like,
Mhm.
cheeky
I think
corners, cheeky boosts that I
you
know.
have to really push in and hold the 2 doors on it.
Yeah, I
as
think
a
you're gonna
team.
want to get that CT control or mid control.
If you have
off
like
that.
if it's like a 3v3 and your T side on A planted, I think it'll be easy. But maybe like 3v2 retaking might be
Mhm.
something viable.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a good night.
I'm interested to see. Honestly, it
Yeah.
was fun to play.
Yeah,
Do
it
you
was.
think it'll be better than Ancient?
Yes.
I think so.
I've already
I thought
enjoyed
it
it
was
more
way
than
more fun than
yeah.
Yeah,
Ancient
I
sucks
agree.
on T side, and
I
CT
don't
side
like
is
Ancient.
not that enjoyable either.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't like Cave. I hate Cave on that map. I hate the mid
Yeah.
setup. Mid is just not fun. Rushing B is kind of fun on that map, but I don't know.
as a CT.
As a T.
As a
I'm
T
talking
rushing
more
B?
about T because I feel like CT on that map is just, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I agree.
It's super CT side, so like
Hmm.
Yeah, you can
majority
definitely
of the
just like
pain is on T side, and it's not very fun to play on T side.
yeah. The only thing I guess we haven't played like too much Ancient.
I know we're not
I
Ancient
like
pros.
pushing mid into the red room looks kind of fun. Maybe we'll
Yeah,
try that
if you have
next time.
smokes
But
to take mid early on, it's pretty
Mhm.
fun. Unless the other team has all the counter util as well. The mollies are pretty killer.
Mm-hmm.
We just haven't played enough of it, so
No, we haven't.
Anubis seems a lot better, so
we'll
I
start playing
believe in
more Anubis.
Anubis.
we'll
Learn
definitely be playing
learn some
Anubis and
util. Yeah.
probably not play Ancient. So
Mm-hmm. Who do you think is going to be the first Anubis main, the best team on Anubis in the world?
yeah, okay. So the
let's
Dust
see
2
these
perma
teams.
banners, Furia, Heroic.
Is
Let me keep
Heroic a
looking.
perma dust banner?
Yeah, they perma.
That could
they
be good for him.
Dust. Yeah. Let me keep looking. You guys talk. Furia and Heroic perma ban it.
Do you think Liquid is going to play it?
Liquid
Yeah,
perma ban.
definitely.
I have no idea what teams are gonna play it.
I don't know. Yeah.
I really don't.
Well, make a prediction. Who's
I
going to be the
hope
best
a
team
lot
in
of
the world on that map?
It's
I'm
only
going
8
BNE. I
teams.
think BNE is going to win the next meet.
BNE. I think that's all Liquid needs is just to become pro at Anubis, and they're back on top.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think
We'll see. That's my prediction.
Let's see. Who else is on Dust 2?
OG.
I mean, like I think FaZe. I think FaZe can because FaZe don't really play Dust 2. It's not their
Mhm.
perma ban, but it's like their second ban, I believe.
Do you think it's an Oppers map?
Mid was
Mid is
pretty
kinda
doable
oppy.
with the op,
B
just
doesn't
because you can
seem-
get there first.
Mhm.
But with the
B-
double-sided mid for the T's, it makes it pretty hard to hold after the initial like contact, just because they can peek from both angles.
I
Yeah.
think the T's can hold the B entrance.
Yeah,
So
I
the
think
CTs
Yeah.
can't really push out, right? So and there's a lot of angles if you peek
Mhm.
out of the B door.
Mhm.
So opping B might be kind of tough unless you're
That's
sitting
what I
all the
think
way
on
back.
CT. It's going to be tough, but it's
You
also
just-
very
yeah.
easy to hold from. I mean, you got to hold mid, but
In A, I don't really think there's a way to fall back. You have to play like all the way in heaven. and
Opping
there's so
Heaven's
many-
pretty easy. That's what I was doing, and it was not hard at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they could like hide behind pillars and stuff.
The pillar
There's, like,
is slightly
good
cheeky, but
spots.
you could also just peek that angle, and you can't see it from the door, so it'd be someone would have to really wide swing you down below for it to like catch you off guard. Especially if you have that teammate supporting from like mid door or the door
Yeah,
from
connector
mid
there.
to A. Yeah, whatever connector we'll say. Because
So-
that's also holding that angle, and you'll be able to see the pillar behind the pillar at a different angle. But I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean like heroic, I don't know if they'll pick it up. I think they're pretty good on. So
Yeah, I don't think they will.
I don't think so either. Furia Furia could be cool on us too, with like
Yeah.
them being very aggressive. I could see them banning maybe like an overpass or something.
Mm-hmm. It is gonna be interesting to see like how like every team takes that map. Like I don't know, like
Yeah.
because I feel like you have to just decide if you want. Like obviously everybody's gonna get reps in on it just in case, you know.
Yeah, they'll definitely check it out to see if they like it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mhm.
but and then
Alright,
I
yeah.
guess we could talk about a team like Big, who perma picks Dust 2. The exact
Yeah.
opposite. Big
Yeah.
Clan's perma pick Dust 2 is
It's
gone.
gone.
They do like Mirage. I think Big are pretty good at Mirage.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they'll be
So
Anubis mains. You never know.
they might be Anubis mains.
Or
I
they
That would
don't
be
think.
cool.
pick up
I
another
think.
map.
Yeah, as a tack, I think Anubis is going to be pretty tactical.
Yeah,
I
I
think Bid
agree.
will like. I don't think it's going to be like a map because there's not like a lot of long angles. You can just swing.
I will say the rotates are also really long on that map. It feels
They are.
They feel especially on CT and
Only
T,
if you
like-
don't have mid control, really.
Yeah,
Mhm.
A
If you
to
still
B
have
is
mid
kind of
control,
long.
the connectors are pretty
Yeah, the T
doable.
rotates are long and like I don't think pushing all the way through mid's gonna be a thing. Maybe taking a like you can take A control and then
Yeah.
rotate out the window down to B connector. That's the one rotate.
I think mid is going to be crucial on T side, honestly, just to be able
Yeah.
to like
But
work both sites. Because I mean, if you're
it's so deep. The doors,
yeah,
the
Yeah.
mid door, like the rotate doors for mid are so deep. It's gonna be so hard to take.
mm-hmm.
So I don't think taking mid as a T is gonna holding the window, the window where you drop into canals will be
Mm-hmm.
definitely someone you got to post there, but yeah. So I think it'll be cool.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
excited.
Yeah. Can't
Definitely
wait
has
to
some
watch
long
it, dude.
angles. We'll have M4A1.
I'm curious on whether there's going to be any boosts discovered.
Oh,
I
definitely,
think
dude. There's
I
gonna
think
be
there
one
was
game
already
I
a
feel like
boost
there could be
from
some.
canals up to window in mid.
Yeah, I was
think
gonna
I
say there
watched
could be some
in
good
the show
mid
match.
boosting.
Simple and Monacy did it, and I think they and it's not easy too. You gotta like kind of b-hop it a little bit, but
Is it 3 people the boost?
no, only 2. But
Oh,
like
really?
it's you can't get
From
really close
on
to
the
it.
sidewalk there,
It took
though,
Simple like 2 or
to
3
jump
tries
over
to
it.
get it. Yeah.
Over the water.
So we
I'm
might see
curious
that.
on whether the CTs can boost over like
Mhm.
the
I mean,
corner and mid.
how
Yeah.
useful
I don't
is
know.
that? But
I don't know. I'm curious as to whether there's gonna be anything like funky pulled out by the pros.
some like quadruple A boost to look
Yeah,
through
like
the
a
windows.
triple boost or like some run boost peaks. Like
Yeah.
run
I
boost
don't think
somebody
there's
to
any
peak B
like
main.
you know how like Cash has like the shroud box. I don't think there's any or like
Yeah.
A site has like that A boost on or B on Inferno or like
I
the
don't know.
patio boost, like a general
I didn't
boost.
see
There's
any.
not
I don't
like
know if there will be.
there's not like a
If there
boost like
is.
on Cash. I don't think
Yeah.
there's
Yeah, I
any
don't know.
like just like
We'll
simple
see.
boosts that any level can do that are like good positioning and that people will have to check like every time.
Yeah.
You know.
I gotta wait for the Y prac to come out. Is the Y prac out yet?
Well, I know. I've been looking.
Is it the
I'm gonna
util
check
thing?
right now.
Haven't
Yeah,
seen it.
the way you can
Yeah.
throw your
Yeah.
nades.
Okay. I don't know if that's
Maybe I'll run around Anubis
You could just do the
tonight.
You could just do the commands too, and just do it
Yeah.
yourself.
Check
Yeah, there's
Let's
some
see.
YouTube videos with some 64 and 128 tick.
Wow, look at this guy, this Gamerson.
I only looked at the 128 ticks in my first match. I tried to throw some and they did not work.
Yeah, instead of working, you just
Jump
do
throws.
your nade study every day.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any
9
Y
hours of
Rich.
nades a day. Would you do that if you, let's say, if you could get
If you quit your job.
$100,000 a day to practice nades for 8 hours straight? Would you do it?
Of course.
Oh, 8 hours
For
straight.
like a
Yeah,
week.
eight
For like a
hours.
week.
No,
I would
not
do it for like
hours
5
of
days.
nades.
You got to do it for a year.
Yeah, but you said $100,000, right? A day?
100,000? No, not a day. Your annual
year?
salary.
8
That's
hours
good.
of nades? You need like one person in the world to do that. It's so much time.
What do you mean, so much time?
8 hours of nades to discover
Yeah.
nades?
Yeah, I know. I
Every
mean,
day?
one person
To
does it.
discover
Sure.
nades.
The most OP nades
To
of
start
all time.
pulling out crazy nades.
If you were a support player, I guess that's your job.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
the greatest flashbangs possible. Perfect lineups.
Down to like 0.1 millisecond.
Yeah,
of,
you
like,
get
timings and stuff.
0.01 seconds to react to a flashbang.
I mean, I guess you
Bang,
could,
you're
like,
white.
run some like analysis and like find like which flashbangs will have the highest impact. They probably
you
have
could
people
get
that do this, and we're just bots.
a job for it.
Yeah, the nade analysis.
A nade analysis for Navi, just
Yeah,
run
exactly.
That would be sick.
simulations and like
I wouldn't be
analyze films and
surprised.
stuff to find the percentage
The
that
perfect
a
nade for
flash will
every
lead to a kill.
position.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's definitely a thing, but
All right. So
maybe
I think
not
that's
a
it.
nade
That's it for Anubis.
I think
Be a
so.
fun
Mhm.
map. I think we all like it. So
Yeah,
I'm
cool
excited
to
play
see.
more.
Cool to see the top teams coming
Right.
right
Oh, yeah.
into it.
mm-hmm.
I have
Oh,
to
wait.
pee. Mark, do you want to start your rant? What?
Wait, are we actually doing that tonight? The rant about how CZs and
It's not
other
gonna be
guns.
long. Maximum
guess.
15 minutes.
Yeah, you're right.
Right?
You're right. But
So,
before we
what do you wanna
switch,
say?
Oh Lord.
Okay, you say I'm gonna pee. So say your
oh,
point.
I was gonna say there's no Anubis collection, right? No, I don't think so. Which means there's gonna be new OP skins to get from major drops, which is something to look forward to.
Mhm.
Like, could be a new $2,000
Maybe.
M4, $2,000 AK. I don't know what they'll do.
Yeah, I don't remember
I'm
when it
excited
came
for
out, if it was within operation or not.
Anubis
look it
is
up right
fairly
now.
new. It's fairly new.
Anubis.
Yeah. Oh, it might be a community map. Could be.
Anubis. What
Fuck,
what
no
is that
clue.
word called? The Anubis collection. That's what
Yeah. Yeah, it was
no,
a
there's
it was
no
a community
Anubis
created map.
collection. So
We'll
that
see
means there's
then.
going to be some new skins, probably a new operation along with it, because the
Oh,
operation
I can
always
see.
does that.
For the
I can
major
see.
then.
Yeah, there has to be. There
For
probably is
Paris.
almost guaranteed going to be a new operation before
operation,
Paris,
Yeah,
which is
that would be awesome.
something
Maybe
to look
that'll be the
forward
first
to.
one I buy.
Which also kind of leads into what I'm saying, which is the whole they don't like to add new content Valve, you know? I know some of you may disagree.
Oh,
with me,
this can get really deep. You know,
know,
I agree with you.
what have they added in the last like 2 years that you've been like, wow, that's a huge change? What, like the freaking battle royale game mode and new skins?
I played one time,
Matt,
and then I don't think anyone plays that anymore.
like I
new
want you to
skins.
Me
think,
and Reggie
like
played
the
it a little
last
bit.
Danger
map,
Zone.
Danger Zone.
yeah, like the whole thing with Anubis was literally just one dude clicking a button to take it out of the map pool because the map was already created. They didn't create it and take out Dust 2 and change a few like number values on weapons, you know? Like
Mhm.
they didn't
I think
really
they're gonna.
change.
I think
What?
they're gonna like update it a little bit. They're definitely gonna change Anubis, but yeah,
Well, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
While you were gone, we were saying there's going to be a new operation before the next major because there's no
Right.
Anubis collection, so they have to add that. I mean, they because for the souvenir packages to work, unless they want to change
Yeah.
that all out.
Mhm.
But I was saying like they've just been a little lackluster, like in terms of content. I feel. I mean, they've always been, and people have always given them crap. You know,
Right.
Source 2 could have came out by now. I know it's
Okay,
hard
so-
to. What?
I know. Yeah, I saw what you're saying in our group chat. Like you want them to like change a lot of different guns, right?
Oh,
so
for
what
the
nu-
meta, yeah. So this is slightly different.
So what
but-
guns like do you want to? Oh, okay. Like what for the you want to nerf like the MP9, buff the CZ, right?
Like more SMG
doesn't
like
even have-
availability.
Exactly. 'Cause-
MP9 and Mac 10 are so good, and they're the
exactly.
cheapest
They're
options.
the cheapest.
Besides
Mac 10
UMP.
MP9's really good. Mac 10, I don't think they need to buff.
No,
They just need to make like other SMGs like worth buying.
Make
I'll
it
never
so
buy a
that
UMP
on a
ever.
save round or something, or like that eco round, that second eco round. Make it so one of those guns is worth the $300 more that you pay for it. You know.
Mhm.
Same with like
P90.
And now you could even say like the default
But it's
USP
too
is better than the
expensive.
CZ because it like almost is. The P250 is better than the CZ. The 5.7 is 300 times better than the CZ. There's
I
no.
miss
Yeah.
CZ.
It's like
So-
why?
So my question is, do you want to buff the CZ so everyone uses the CZ, or so they're balanced?
So they're balanced. So both
Okay.
guns are viable. Just
Okay.
like if in an ideal world you would want it like I don't know, like kind of like how the
Everything's up.
M4
Everything.
and the M4A1 are, where you anybody, like 50% of players are using one gun because it fits their play style. 50% are using the other. And the CZ used to be like just as OP as the 5.7, while the 5.7 was OP too. Remember, I
Right.
think the 5.7 used to one shot, and the CZ used to just be a beam of death.
Yeah.
And like, I feel like
You're-
that's better than everybody buying the CZ and the 5.7 and the Deagle.
I agree. They need to nerf the 5.7. Buffing the CZ. The thing
Even
is,
a
they
little
nerfed the C.
change.
It
What do
does
they
need a little
change?
change.
They nerfed the CZ so it takes Alpers were buying it, and switching to the CZ was super fast. So
Mhm.
basically now it takes like literally 2 seconds to pull out the CZ. That's why it's ass.
I feel
And the
like it's
5.7
also the
one taps.
damage too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the damage got nerfed as well.
I think if
Mhm.
they nerf the 5.7 damage, the CZ would be more viable on like it's like the CZ, like the spray pattern sucks. You want that to be your up close gun,
Exactly. Yeah.
right?
Like you're
And the
sit in a
5.7
corner
medium
gun.
range.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You
So
s-
I think they got to reduce the up close damage of the 5.7. I think that'd be
Mhm.
because it can one
Definitely.
tap. It can one tap if you're sitting in a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It
that
is a
happens
little
all the time.
overpowered right now
I
for
guess
a
they got the
pistol.
Deagles up and running again, which was
I
Deagles
think
are
the Eagle's
good.
fine.
or
Deagle's
not
at
the
a
Yeah.
good place. Deagle's at a good place.
that
It
and the
stopped being so spammy, so
Yeah.
it's good now. In a good spot.
250.
I wouldn't
I
mind
think's
seeing
good.
Revolver in the pro scene. Just saying.
Yeah, they gotta. I think the revolver's just fucked. Maybe the only thing is if they take away the noise of the revolver winding up.
Hmm.
Mhm.
You know
Yeah.
how when you're winding it up, it makes a noise.
I don't
So
know
you
if that's
know,
enough to make it viable again.
I
though.
think they would also need to make the spammy option a little bit more accurate, or probably more accurate. Because right
It's
now
all
it's
over the
really
place.
only viable as the headshotting and like
yeah,
long
'cause
range
it
two
literally
bulleting.
goes nowhere.
Yeah,
The
it just
spam.
disappears.
Hmm.
And like this is just the pistols. Like you got the whole. We could go through every single like,
Yeah.
You could even argue why is the Krieg not OP still, or like worth its
I think-
value. It doesn't have to be as insane as it was, but they kind of were like
Yeah,
instead
well, I
of
mean-
having it in the meta, they were just like, get it out of the meta again. Just like
Yeah.
I think the AUG's fine, but the
AUG is
Krieg,
fine.
Yeah,
the Krieg, yeah, the what do you call it? The fire rate is just so
Mhm.
bad.
Yeah.
The
It's
fire
like-
rate is so bad. It's literally a headshot machine.
It is a head
Yeah.
but that's the only. It's super fun to use, but
Yeah.
it's just not the fire rate. It has no spammability. It's more of just like feels good to one tap somebody's head with a red dot, like kind of gun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's the tough with the scopes too.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I
I would-
definitely think the pistols can be balanced better, and
SMG.
the SMGs because only the MP9's good.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
so like why not
Mac
make
10 is
the
good.
MP7? The MP7 should be better than it is right now for its price tag. Like
Mhm.
it used to be better at one point. I feel like, and
MP7's more expensive, right?
Yeah,
it's
a little bit.
significantly.
MP9
A little bit.
MP9's
No, I think a couple hundred.
1300
Oh.
versus 1700, I think.
Is it?
MP9's 1250, right?
Yeah.
1250, yeah. Versus
And then
1700.
I think it's 17 or
17. No, I don't think. Did they lower it again? Maybe that's why it's.
I don't know. You looking it up, Braves? You want to look it
Yeah,
up?
I'm looking it up right now.
I think
Let's
MP9's
see.
the cheapest. I think the ump's like $50 cheap.
Well, the
Yeah,
ump
ump is
used to be a meta
1200.
gun. I guess
Yeah.
ump could be viable again. That gun's so bad. The Bison.
I feel like it wouldn't take as much.
Every SMG I
What?
feel like has had its meta. So why can't we get a Bison meta, dude?
You want to buy some?
I think
Make
like,
the
what's-
Bison
what's the harm?
$900.
Yeah,
Make the
Yeah,
Bison
dude, the
$900.
Bison is 1400 and the Mac 10 is 1050.
exactly. That should not be the case.
$350 more, and the gun is so much worse.
It's not
True.
that much worse. I think the gun is totally fine. It has good
It's
armor,
worse than the Mac 10 though.
and you can just hold
Guaranteed.
mouse one. Yeah, it's worse than the Mac 10. You're right. It is.
But it's still $350 more.
I think
That,
I don't. What's the cash reward? Because the Mac 10's good. I don't know if the Bison is.
no.
It's
I don't know what the
it's
cash
the more you
rewards are.
pay for the gun, usually the cash reward goes down. So I'm assuming the Bison has a lower cash reward than the Mac 10.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't-
Probably
Mhm.
pretty comparable though, I would
Yeah,
think.
it's probably like 250 versus 200, something like that.
Yeah, I agree though. I think I don't know about the rifles. The rifles are definitely tough because that's like
Mhm.
the main use. They can definitely change the pistols around
Yeah.
Mhm.
because you only buy pistols on like, ecos.
Mm-hmm.
Pistol round, you don't really buy a lot of pistols, and then gun rounds, you don't.
Yeah.
So I think if they decrease some of the levels, the 5.7 specifically, it'll be better. Buff the CZ a little bit.
Mhm.
That'd be good. That won't really affect
What
it.
about
That
the
won't really affect ecos.
yeah? What about the Tech 9? I feel like it's somewhat decent.
I think it's good.
It's
I think
I
still
it's
like
good.
it.
good.
It's still good.
It's
I like to pick it up, and
I
it's
think it's
pretty
solid.
fire,
Yeah. Okay.
especially
I
when
I
you
was
get
the
confirming.
headshots still.
spammability is good. I mean, it.
Mhm.
I feel like a quarter of the rounds I buy the Tech 9, I get like 2 kills.
Exactly. Yeah. I think
You
it's
know, against guns.
They should
Against
get
guns.
the CZ to the point where the Tech 9. It's like like it could
On
be
par with the
used.
Tech 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so because I feel like the CZ specialty is just sitting in a corner and spamming someone down, pretty much.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like I don't think the CZ will ever be viable on T side that much. But
Right, because you spray one, if you're like
Mhm.
insane, you get
Mhm.
2 kills.
with
You
the
Yeah.
just get
CZ,
traded.
yeah,
For the 5.7, you have what, 20 bullets?
20.
and just
You can kill a whole team with 20 bullets.
yeah.
Yeah, literally.
It's like
You
5
shouldn't
bullets
be
to
able
kill
to
body, like 5
do that.
bullets for the body shot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. No, I agree. I think they could definitely do better with the pistols and SMG. So,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I mean, there's the whole thing with just the content, the lackluster.
yeah,
Uh,
dude,
The game's
the
10 years
last
old. I
the
mean,
last 2
but it's
operations were
still
dog
popular.
shit.
The
it
operate,
is.
yeah. I mean,
They
it's
were
10
so
years old,
boring.
but
Dude,
yeah.
I didn't get the
Broken
ancient.
Fang.
Well, yeah, the broken fang.
I
I
Broken
found
didn't
Broken
get
Fang.
Fang.
that because I'm like, operations are like kind of stupid. Like, why would I? And then I bought Riptide because I was really getting into CS:GO. I'm like, oh, I have to have all the medals, and I got to get the
Yeah.
Diamond Riptide. Playing the missions were
The
so bad.
missions are bad, dude. They're not like
Like, I
I
had to play
think,
casual mode. You know how
Oh,
bad casual mode is?
dude. The only game mode I
Like,
enjoy that they have is the what's the one? It's like the co-op one where you defend like a
the mission.
site, and
Oh,
There
the
was
those
Guardian.
the Guardians are fun.
Guardian
Those are
missions,
fun.
and there was some co-op missions in Broken Fang, but not Riptide, that were
Yeah,
kind of fun.
Oh,
but they
like
need
single
something to
player
spice it up.
missions.
Like
Yeah, like a campaign. Because remember Wildfire?
Yeah, but they
That's
were
the one other
co-op.
operation. I remember, Mark, we bought Wildfire, and they had like the
yeah,
co-op missions.
yeah.
Yeah, there
Wildfire is
was with
sick.
Broken
Those are
Fang.
cool. Yeah,
And
like
you
where
had
you
yeah,
would
you
like
had like
go into like bases and stuff and fight bots. Like those are fun. I don't
Yeah.
know.
yeah,
Like it has like a
but
campaign. Like
yeah,
hmm
I think Broken Fang one or two. Like
Broken Fang had like two,
Wildfire, I'm pretty sure had like
I
camp.
think two.
it's alright. The next thing they're gonna add is nade camos and just
No,
make
dude.
everybody. I'm joking.
You better not add
no.
nades. Kid.
Nade
All right, so
skins.
Mark, like, what's one thing you'd want to see from the next operation?
Okay. Definitely like a new like interactive game mode like we've just been talking about, similar to like one of those Guardian missions or
I would
something.
love that.
Campaign or something. It could just be any. It could even be
I
like
think with Broken
Call
Fang,
of
it
Duty
came
Zombies
retakes.
style something. Like what if they added
Okay.
zombies to COD? That could be kind of fun.
Retakes came
Retakes,
with
yeah.
Broken Fang.
Retakes were
That was their
good.
most recent
Zombies would be cool.
gameplay edition.
Be
I
kind of
think people
sick.
would like that.
Like
That would be
or just
sick.
like a wave based game mode that like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they gotta add.
that's
They
random,
added
but I
some
don't
kind
know.
of.
I think
I
Guardian
think
would be
they.
cool to make normal.
Like
I think
just
they could
able
add
to
that as
play.
game mode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
Any
not?
map and you could like unlock
Yeah,
like
especially like the normal maps or like the map pool maps even
mhm.
would be
yeah, I
pretty
think
fun
in
to do.
general they have to add like a 4Q, kind of like COD, like campaign kind of thing. Not campaign,
Oh like
like
yeah, okay.
PVE,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Ma-
4 player. You can hop in
Mm-hmm.
with your
they
friends.
can make
Like,
it like Left 4 Dead, like just some. I mean, I get they have the whole like community that makes those maps, but they can do it
yeah.
getting
themselves and
on the
make it better.
community servers is a pain in the
Yeah.
ass, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the fact you have to like restart your game to join a comp after, like,
It's so annoying.
it's obviously Valve
Yeah.
doesn't give a fuck about
Anything
the
with the game.
the community servers. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Valve doesn't give a fuck about the community servers. So
the fact that it's so terrible just looking up community servers, like you know how it's
Yeah.
literally just pulls up a
It needs
console.
it needs it needs a new rework.
trying to get on the same
revamp, like-
community servers as your friends. I have to like
True.
send the IP through Steam and stuff.
You could
It's-
get
yeah,
like categories going, like put all the surf servers together. Like if you get your
Yeah.
you could put
Mhm.
like advertise your server as a surf server and you'll be displayed with other surf servers. Oh, I want to play this map. Click
Yeah.
on it, nice and easy, joins it, no problems, you know? Instead, you're looking at these just numbers and text and like trying to figure out if it's good servers pretty hard.
You have to like organize by ping.
Yeah.
For how
trying to
long
find,
it's
like,
been
Yeah.
out, they
match.
need to rework it. It's such a mess.
If
That
you have
would
a
be a
tab for
huge
the
up-
community servers, they gotta update because it's literally like the CS like 1.6 community server. It's like when was the last time they
Yeah,
updated like
exactly.
the menu? It's like it's
The
been like
menu is terrible.
like 20 years or something probably.
Like if you could have a thumbnail and the name of the server, like that would be great. Like that's better than the way it is. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm playing a surf map. Oh, I could see a thumbnail of the map that I'm about to load into. Like,
Mhm.
be kind of good.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
You can just like they can probably find a way to make a profit off like advertising your server.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
just
because
pay
it's all
like
about money for them, you know?
all right, maybe like pay $1 a month to be like prioritized in the server list or something.
Gaben would love that.
Yeah.
Even like a
Yeah, I don't really know
Valve
how.
like made like arcade lobby would be kind of fun. You know, where you do a bunch of mini games with like a queue of 10 people. That'd be kind of cool. You know?
What do you mean
Ooh.
mini
So the-
games in CS?
Oh,
So,
like a Mario Party type mini
Mario
game thing.
Party, like a Mario Party in
It's
CS.
like-
It's like a scroll
those
wheel.
like
Like
and,
a whole
it
nother
picks a
game.
random mini
Yeah,
game.
guys, let's turn
No,
it into
but
another
it's-
game.
No. It picks a different type of mini game. You're in there with all your boys,
Yeah.
and then you play different. That would be sick.
Who knows? It could. What if it's even just like duck shooting? Like it could be shooting related things. Like everybody.
Yeah,
Duck
shooting
shooting in CS.
targets definitely viable. Mario Party
Cool.
not viable,
No,
No,
guys.
like there's not Mario Party. Like the
You have-
type
I
of
know,
the way it
I know.
chooses
But
mini
even
games.
those things,
They have a
that's
like
like
time
aim,
a little
trial.
out
aim
there.
training mini games.
Yeah,
Like
like it
stuff
could be
like that.
aim movement training. It could be like
Yeah, definitely parkour. Easy one.
Yeah.
Yes, KZ.
Mhm.
I need more KZ maps.
I think a cool like PvE like join with your friends game mode
Mhm.
next up.
Yeah.
Or they add
Bring in
CS:GO
Guardian.
Tarkov.
Yep.
Just
Not
kidding.
happening.
No,
Yeah.
Now we're getting a little
Out there.
But they
Low
just
out
need
there, yeah.
something to spice it up, you know, like because I feel like
it's
with
tou-
the
it's tough.
so my problem is
Yeah.
it's not like all right, sure, they don't update the game a lot, but when these updates come out, they should have more content with them because it's like, oh, you just took like a few
Riptide was
months.
garbage.
Yeah, exactly. You take so much time in between updates. You want something big to come out with every update to get more people on. And maybe they're just milking it. Maybe the second the game starts to die, they release Source 2 with like all this crazy stuff and just revamp the player
CS:GO
base, but-
3.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Universal offensive.
every year we're getting more players.
Exactly.
So,
So, they
like-
don't have a desire to
and, like,
change anything.
They
I
don't
don't
need
really
to.
feel like anyone's complaining about this, even though I think it is a good point mark. I don't hear a lot of people complaining about like, CS:GO content.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
What if
like-
they add like I'm trying to think of a gun that like I don't know, you know, like in Call of Duty they could add a new gun still. Like I mean, those are tough. The
Then they've
last one
changed
was-
the buy menu and adjust the meta. I'm more on the Reggie side here of I think the community is here because of the game it is now and not necessarily adding
Yeah.
Want
a
any
ton
big
of
changes.
new versions to play the game, even like ways to
Yeah,
play it. I don't
I
think the
don't
community has a
know.
need for that.
I don't know if they could really change competitive that much.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think they can they should change competitive.
should
that
not.
much.
That's why I think
It's
I
in a
like the
good
game
state.
because
Yeah.
I think retakes are popular.
Retakes
Mhm.
are good.
I think they
enjoy-
just need more though. They
They
need
need
more
more.
variety.
Well, yeah, I'm saying retakes was like successful.
You have retakes and deathmatch. No one
It was-
plays Flying
wasn't a-
Scoutman or like any of those. demolition.
I think no, I think retakes was like successful. It wasn't an original idea. They kind of just took that from community servers.
Yeah.
Also, just
I don't know.
in
Add
general,
KZ something.
I was gonna say like change it from the operation from having to complete challenges that nobody wants to do and are mind-numbingly boring. Just make it like a battle pass, like like
Get
any
XP.
other
Oh,
game
yeah,
where you
'cause
just get XP. It would make so much more
they
sense.
they already have the
That's
XP,
very
the
true.
coins. They already have the
Exactly,
XP coins, and they're literally useless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you get item drops every time you level up once a week.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? No, I think yeah, they could add like a battle pass.
Yeah, the
I mean-
XP would make a lot of sense over all the crazy missions because even then they gave you
The
more than
only-
you needed to do.
The only
And
problem
it
with the
was
battle
so
pass
much.
is like, what are you gonna add? Because unlike games with the battle pass, you can sell your items on the market.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how that works.
You're right. Or they could just
Like,
give you things you can sell, like
Cases, skins.
kind of like a collection, like how
I
you
like
could
buying like
get
the
items from the
souvenir
collections.
pass.
I think that's fine. What if you just get stars every time you level up your battle pass, like one level, and you spend the stars in that store that
I
they
mean,
have?
like, people buy Fortnite Battle Pass and they get skins that are totally unoriginal, and you can't even sell them.
Yeah,
They could
yeah.
just add like a Battle Pass collection,
Mhm.
dog shit skins for new players,
Mhm.
So maybe add like one cool item
Add a
you
new
get out of the
loading
Battle
screen,
Pass.
dude. It could be anything.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
New loading
a new
screens. That's a good
loading
idea.
screen would be kind of cool. Like,
That's true. Yeah, they could definitely
We'll
come up
see.
with something. So
Yeah.
We will see. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. Probably not.
no, I don't
Yeah,
think they'll add
Paris.
maybe.
anything.
Paris operation.
I
French
think maybe
operation.
2 years they'll drop Source, but
yeah, I don't know. I don't know when the new Battle Pass is coming out. I think when did I think it came out in like September, Riptide. I forget. It
Of
was.
this
It
year?
was
No, it was a
not.
long time ago.
Well, last year it came out.
Yeah,
Like
of
September.
last year. It was like
Was it
maybe a
already
little
happened?
later.
I don't. It was definitely earlier than November 28th.
Yeah, it was.
So I don't know. But hopefully we'll get a new one soon. Good.
Maybe.
yeah.
Well, boys,
I think
we
that
talked about a lot today.
we're at an
Yeah.
hour and 17.
Mhm.
That's good.
Yeah.
I thought it
Good
was longer.
podcast line.
Good, yeah. Talked about
Alright.
Blast. We talked about what else? A new update.
Kenny
Yeah,
S.
we covered a decent amount.
Good broad spectrum of
Kenny
topics.
S.
But yeah,
Looking
we're
forward to we got top 20 player lineups
Ooh,
coming next week.
I
Is that
gotta
what we're
make
doing
that.
right?
next week? Or
That's
2
on the docket.
That's
I
gonna
feel
be
like we
next,
should make the
Next
video.
episode. It's next episode.
I think we should make that closer to when they'll actually release it though, because they won't release it until the end of like
Depends, 'cause,
after
like,
New Year's, I think.
if you want to do it like before the World Finals, it'll be less obvious who it'll be. It'll be like predictions,
Yeah,
or
And I think we should have them finalized
think we should
before
do
they
that.
start releasing the players, obviously.
Anyway.
Well, that won't
But yeah,
be
we can talk.
until
We can
like
talk about. We can argue
January.
about this after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Unless
But,
some avid viewer wants to give us their opinion, leave it in the
yeah,
comments.
drop your top 20 right now
Yeah.
in the comments below. And we're obviously not going to get 100 comments, so we'll read them off. Anyone who wants to drop their top 20, we'll read them off and judge.
Honestly, if
All right.
any random person watches this video, leave a comment because we're guaranteed to respond to you because
Yes,
no
we will
real
guarantee
person has
respond.
commented on our video yet. So.
yeah, we got a couple bots in there.
Yeah.
I think I
Please
saw bot Jack
help.
Whalen in there.
For the algorithm, please comment on our video. Just say
Yeah.
W. All you gotta type is a W. Post it in the comments.
Well, no, all we're gonna do is just like post this, start posting this in the HLTV forums, and it's gonna blow up. So don't worry, boys.
Yep.
We'll see you there one day.
But
just get
Comment
Yeah,
on the
anyway.
FragShack.
Yeah.
if you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Dedicated viewers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Comment down below.
Much
What should they
appreciated.
what should they comment to confirm they've watched the whole thing?
Just say hi. I'm a real person, like or something like that. Or
Say,
we
like-
just say the first real person to watch this, I'll give you a $5 skin. I'll find.
Okay.
I'll pull one out of my inventory.
Oh,
All
So
right.
now there's actual reason to leave
Comment.
a comment.
What should they
you can hit
comment
me
though,
up
so
on
it's not
Steam.
obvious?
Oh, true. Hey, can you possibly give me a meatball grinder?
Yes.
Yeah.
Say I love meatball grinders.
Yeah.
If
Meatball
you want a
grinder.
free
And you get a
$5
$5
skin.
skin of
Might be
their
a sticker.
choosing.
Might be a sticker.
Yes.
Of
No,
their
I'm gonna
choosing.
I'll craft them a
No,
nice
not of their
$5
choosing.
gun.
All right.
Not of their choosing, dude. I don't got a bank account here to blow.
It's a giveaway
No,
here. Come
they
on.
can choose something around $5 or under.
No.
Yeah, fair.
No, I love meatball grinders. Comment. All right.
Yeah.
Get down there now. Someone might be
We'll be
typing it
looking
right
for
now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching.
Thank you, boys.
New
Yeah.
episode. We're gonna try and do this every other week.
Every week,
At
dude.
least.
We
At
could do
At
every
least
week.
every other week.
Or at least
Yeah.
every
We're
other.
gonna try every week.
We just need
Mhm.
enough content.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
it's
we
the end of
have
the
Enough to
content.
talk
season.
about.
I
It
feel
is
like we
enough.
have-
It is the end of the season.
I was hoping to do
So-
the jersey rating. Jersey
Yeah, no,
tier
Yeah,
list.
jersey tier
we have a
list.
couple ideas we
I
can do.
think next week, if we don't do the top 20, the jersey tier list.
Jersey
So-
tier list would be kind of sick.
Because I already have that pretty much set up. So
Nice.
Right.
All
yeah,
right.
be
thank
dope.
you everyone for watching. It's been
Thank
Reggie.
you.
We got Braves, John, and Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Catch you
Do
on
Subscribe
episode
down
3.
below.
Yeah, dude.
Subscribe so you can catch the next podcast. Don't miss it. Hit that thumbs up button for the algorithm. Comment if you haven't it already. And yeah, that'll be it. Thanks, guys.
All right.
See
Have
you
a
in the
good one.
next one.
See
Take
you
care.
later.